Previously on Omega Plays Golden Sun. And now we continue. Hello YouTube, my name is Agent Omega and I do things. Welcome back to Session 5, Part 2 of the Golden Sun Let's Play. We have just arrived here in Xi'an, and I've probably butchered that pronunciation. Xi'an? Xi'an. Well, we are here in Xi'an, and we have just completed the Mogul Forest from my point of view, but from yours, it was a week ago. So welcome back. Thank you for being here today. First thing is, I think this is an inn. Please be an inn. I think you're an inn. Yes, we needed that. And the next thing we're going to do, I mean, aside from talking to people, right, we are looking for Master Fe. I think somebody else is holding the lucky medal, so I'll just give it to... No. Okay, well, I'll give that to Marie, because Robin is a little bit full there. Come on, I thought that was interactable. Now, there's some funny stuff that you can do. Oh, yes, here. Okay. So what we want to do is just wait a couple of seconds. Wait, no. Before that, let's go find the stores, because we are probably in dire need of some weapons upgrades. I think, yes. Not worth. Okay, so we currently have the Adept's Clothes. Silk Robe isn't that much of a boost for Salem. And in fact, is probably strictly worse because it drops the power points. This might be the first time where I say the defense boosts really aren't that fantastic. Like, Iron Shield is good, yes. But this might be a, we go take a look at the weapon artifacts first. I think that's what we do. And we have no new artifacts, so I guess the next thing we're going to do is sell the stuff that we didn't previously. And I think that's just this. Now let's see, the Battle Rapier is technically better than the Elven Rapier, but I really like the Vorpal Sword. It's a little bit better than the Arctic Blade, but again, weapons with extra effects are almost always better. Salem, I think we want to keep the Witch's Wand, despite being a massive improvement there, because Stun Volt is really good, and he's predominantly going to be in the realm of Synergy, so this is fine, TM. This would be a 16-point attack boost, and I can't convince myself to do it, so let's also see what happens. The Battle Mace is strictly worse than the Rapier. Okay. Better for her, but the Siphon Seal is really nice, so we're just going to stick with artifacts, I think, from here on out. Like, it would take a really massive equipment boost for me to want to change, so we're just going to start by defensing up, I suppose. We'll start with the more expensive stuff for the squishier people. Now, I really wish I could check the stats of the Silk Robe before I buy it. Would this... No. Okay, it's only a 2-point boost. It's really not worth it. So we're just gonna pass on that then, and I think we're in the optimum equipment layout that we could possibly have right this second. Okay. Yep. I'm tempted to buy some more herbs, but I can do that on the way out if I really need to. Just brief moment to troll the locals. It's fine. And we're just gonna intentionally wait like a couple of seconds here. And now. Now, if I've done this right, I am also going to save because I'm paranoid. Apparently I didn't need to be paranoid, but this is also going to be potentially enough to switch our Jin balance. I do want to see what that does to various synergies. So it's just a stat boost for him right this second. I'm just going to do that, and then we can see what happens if I swap various combos. Ooh, now that turns him into Swordsman, which, sure, we lose Astral Blast, but we get Cutting Edge, Blast, and Mad Blast. So that gives him more AoE options, lowers his power point, increases everything else just a little bit. I kind of want to do that, and then we still don't have an extra healer right this second. What happens if I do this? It doesn't change his Synergy. We get Douse, Drench, and Prism at the expense of Ply, Frost, Tundra, and Ice. I'll consider that. That's a potentially a down-the-road thing. What happens if I do this? Nope, you go right back to where we were. What happens if I do this? Your stats go up to... Okay, a little... Oh yeah, expensive luck. You turn into a Ruffian. And you get Planet Diver Blast and all that stuff, but your stats get worse. So I think we'll play test this. We'll stick it out just a little bit. What happens if I do... Oh no. Nope, nobody. Nope. What if I do that? Okay, you lose what makes you the cutting edge guy. And if I do this... Froth Sphere... Oh! But the stat drops. The stat drops are not great. Quartz is... rough. I mean, sure, it's our first revive, but... stat-wise, not very great. But that's okay. I think we'll play test this for a little bit. We'll stick with Garth as Swordsman. I do want to save again. Now, another look behind the scenes is that what will enable me to start on the Minecraft Let's Play is getting in multiple videos out of one recording session, because then I'll just be able to, on the off day, instead of recording more for this particular series, I can record for a different one. Now, I think this can also theoretically be missed if you don't have Force, and it really messes up some stuff down the road, but for now... I do not know Kung Fu. This is not the Matrix. And here we have Feizhi. That was not chi. Now, if memory serves, this is going to be a fairly story-heavy session. And I'm just going to skip ahead until something noteworthy happens. And it turns out I stumbled across something almost immediately. That was just a poorly disguised bathroom and/or package break. Let's see. We came from the south. We have to keep going this way. And now I'm getting paranoid about Overworld's Djinn again. Oh, yes! Okay, this is where I'm thinking of. And should be... Yes! Mars Djinn, let's go! Glad to see my luck is exactly the same on the Overworld too. Well, I guess the plus side here is that you don't need to go into a new instance. Come on! Pain. Come on, come on, come on. I'm actually gonna have to heal this round. No. Okay. Okay, I think I want to do this. This. Somebody still has the healing ring, I think. And I should really be using that more often. No, hold on. I'm trying to remember the order of things. I think this is correct. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Except I think I might have messed up. Garth? No, I did not. Good on me. Alright, come on. Healing ring. There we go. Use that on myself. There we go. You can heal yourself, and we just attack again. Come on, please don't run. Please don't run. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Well, that gives us a little bit more versatility with the Jin allocation. And if I've been playing the game right, yes, very good. Now, unfortunately, that is going to mean that we're going to have to figure out who we want to give what. And I think, despite being the stat hit, I think we kind of want to do it this way. I don't like it, but I think that's the way we want to do it. Let's just see what this looks like here. 1 second. No, I think I like this better because it lets us retain the healing at the very least. So now we have 2 healers again. Or still? Yeah, we have 2 healers still. I wanted to diversify that a little bit more if possible. But this is fine. Ooh, Frost Sphere. Okay, I should have done this sooner because this is a 5-target AoE. Oh, yeah, that's satisfying. Aha, okay. So, to the left is Altin, and I don't think there's anything up north because we already confirmed that I have the Jin. Now, I don't think we can get terribly far with the comp as is, and actually, I have now realized that I'm going to have to temporarily set quartz just so we can freeze stuff again. But we should still be able to get far enough. Oh, Okay, there's only one thing on this side of the rock slide, and that is bread. This is another boosting thing. Boosts maximum HP. I'm gonna give this away like I did with the other stat items, and we'll figure that out later. Because unfortunately, I'm much like a dragon. I hoard the stat boosting items, and then basically I beat the game without using them. I don't think there's anything to the north. And this is Altin. Now, I'm at this sort of awkward point in time where there's not a whole lot to do in Altin. But I think this is a mimic. Nope, it's a Psy Crystal. That's better than a mimic. You get it. Okay. Now, the awkward thing is, because Altin is partially submerged, there's not a whole lot to do here. I can't really upgrade my equipment. I mean, the only thing I can really do is go to the inn, which I think I should before starting any of this. But I'm also at an awkward length, because at this point, I'm pretty sure we're around 20 minutes in this half of the session, and if I keep going, this is surely going to turn into an hour. But if I stop, we stop at a weird place. And if I partially do Altin Peak, then we resume in a weird place. So I think I'm going to keep going and just cut where it makes sense to cut. I hate that it can jump up ladders, but it can't jump the 2 blocks without putting the ice thing there. Just very annoyingly silly. Alright, it's got a fairly high defense, so we'll probably have to try some synergy here. Now this is the one problem with Garth being a swordsman, is that his single target is now Mercury based, and that's what this is too. So both his sword and his single target synergy are worthless here. Kinda sucks, but that's... we'll deal with it. On the plus side, Marie now can do Venus damage, which is better than being stuck with Mercury. Honestly, that cutting edge was about the same as his normal attack anyway, so I think we just keep wailing away. Astral Blast, on the other hand, is fantastic. I was just about to start speculating about healing, but we really didn't need to. And now we get the Frost Jewel. Who, you know, honestly, I think I'm going to give to Marie. Just because it'd be nice to not have to switch her so many times. And I think I'm going to bind that, because I think we're going to be using Frost far more frequently than we are going to be using Force here. In fact, there's only one place I can think of that you use Force in this dungeon. This is the nice thing about the Altin dungeon, or the Altin mines, is that it's split into multiple parts. So every time you kind of get this natural opportunity to come back to the inn and heal up, because honestly, 48 coins for a full heal isn't terrible. Probably cheaper than stocking up on the equivalent amount of herbs and psi crystals. I'm still not entirely sure if I'm going to finish the whole dungeon, but at the very least I want to go until I've gotten the armor and weapons shop unlocked. And people are still not selling the Water of Life. I wonder if that means I've already bought the only one that you can, or... I don't know. Guess we'll find out. This has been Session 5, Part 2 of Omega Plays Golden Sun. Part 3 will release on Tuesday, April 9th. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And, as always, I'm looking for your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the flip side.